Hey guys, look what I just found. My old Panasonic. Let me tell you something. In the 90s, everybody had one of these in their hand. No matter where you went, no matter where you were going, someone had one of these in their hand and they were aiming it at you. We used to have to use these tapes. You put the tapes inside the camera and, it would record everything. Now, listen. You find one of these in your mama's house. Do not, and I repeat, do not watch it. I'm telling you ahead of time. Don't watch it. So it's kind of cool that I found this because it really reminded me of our lost episodes. So, due to some technical difficulties, we at the time of recording may have had a microphone go bad. We may have had lighting not work properly. And we could have even had the audio just not sound up to our standards. So instead of just throwing away all those episodes, we're going to make a lost episode connection or collection so that you guys can still go on that journey with us. So we're going to put the Panasonic away and we're going to start our next episode. Wingz Alwayz, making 100 CEOs, SoulNB, first lost episode.
You know what? I like that. You can take away the kinda. How good was it?
Me, I'll keep talking.
How does the playwright work for me? I feel like I gotta prove myself. Hold on. I feel this.
Whether they have, children or not, single parents or not, there's people out there that don't have children that still, have a world of things that they have going on.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to that next aspiring artist?
Yeah. So some advice that I would give is,
welcome to another episode of Wingz Alwayz, making 100 CEOs, where we promise to bring you guys Oklahoma City's finest Oklahoma City's best Oklahoma City movers and shakers. I'm Zeffelin.
Empress.
Yes, you already know.
And we got an exciting episode for you guys today. So let's get ready to dive into the world of a talent that is currently just creatively excellent. She's a powerhouse in this music scene here in OKC. She's not just a rapper and a dancer, but all-around entertainer who knows how to captivate audiences with her unique style and her energy. So join us as we uncover the dynamic, the beautiful, the SoulNB. Welcome.
Glad to be here.
Oh. So, tell us about Soul. Let's just dive in. Who is Soul?
Soul is just overall pure, goofy, silly, a loving person, very understanding, very laid back and quiet. Till I'm on stage, then I'm a beast. I just let everything out on stage. Really.
That's awesome.
Okay. So where did your name come from?
It came because I originally went with Jock the Singer.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I first was about to sign to this label called Ruthless Killer Records, it was basically like, that ain't gonna work, let's try something. So I just sat with my girlfriend at the time. We were just smoking and chilling, and we was just talking. We was just like, soul, man. Ooh, let's add the R&B with it. SoulNB. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna take it to him. We're gonna see how we work with it. So
I like it.
I took him the name. He said yes ago. I just been keeping with it since then.
Awesome. So who do you have with you?
I got my cousin. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. She is a phenomenal artist herself. So I definitely want her to give her own opportunity to speak right quick. Go ahead, Cuddy.
I am OKC Big G Big P.
All right.
You
Yes.
said Big G, Big P?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And where did that name come from?
That name stands for a childhood nickname, my clothing line, and my last name.
Okay.
Yes,
As
ma'am.
a clothing line.
Okay. Nice. So what inspired you to get into the music business?
I wouldn't even say it inspired me. I would say it was kind of like a force type of thing. Like one night, my dad just woke up and just was like, "Come sing this hook for me." I'm like, "What? Are you sure? Like, I don't even know if I can sing. Like, huh?" He's like, "Hey, you're not going to sleep until you sing this song." I was like, "I got school in the morning. Like, what do you mean? Hey, we got to get this done." So I literally sung it, kept singing it until I got it right. Fell in love with music ever since. Wrote my first hit in 2014.
Wow.
Kept it pushing.
So where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. I was originally born here though, but I left when I was about 4.
Okay. And how long were you in Atlanta?
I was in Atlanta for about 20 years.
Oh, okay.
I just recently came back, maybe about almost 5 years now.
Okay, so tell us about Atlanta. Growing up in Atlanta.
It's beautiful. Being in a big city, always moving. My uncle did benefit concerts and stuff, so I was always around music. My brother is a producer, so he had an in-house studio, so I was just always around it. So I mean, why not just pick up the mic?
Right. So we always talk about or start comparing Oklahoma City to the new Atlanta, where Atlanta was 30 years ago. And what we feel is that we have a lot of talent here in Oklahoma City. There's a lot of artists here in Oklahoma City. And it's almost like this budding flower that's, about to bloom. How do you feel about the Oklahoma City music scene?
I just feel like once we all come together and stop being divided and come be a unity, I feel like we can take off.
Well, it's interesting that you say that because a lot of artists that have come have said the exact same thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it seems like y'all all got something in common. All y'all need to do is just make it work. So how do you balance being a rapper and a dancer?
Let's clear the air now. Definitely a singer, not a rapper. Can't rap worth my life, Lord.
Okay. But you can dance.
I can dance, I can sing, I'm a ghostwriter. I can do it all.
Awesome.
Okay.
Can you tell us about your creative process making music?
Honestly, I get in the studio, I get it all dark, just really open my mind to let it just be who my mind wants to be at the moment, for real. And I just go with the flow. I don't force it. I don't rush it. Me and my producers, we got a good relationship and a good understanding of when we get in the studio, we're just gonna let loose. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna let the fingers in the singing do its thing. We're just having fun.
Right.
Okay, so is that like your alter ego when you're in the studio versus when you're out and when you're on the stage? Is that like someone else that takes over and guide the wheel?
I mean, I feel like every time I open my mouth, it guides the wheel. So I feel like it's a new person every time. So it's just always with the vibe. I vibe off energy. Your energy there, I'm going to be higher than what it is. And if you go higher, listen, we're going to be in the sky.
Okay,
It's
so
okay.
tell us about your performance. Like you said earlier that when you perform, you just show out and shut it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you said your last performance was in 2021, right?
Well,
Or
not.
the last performance for Juneteenth.
Yes.
Last performance for Juneteenth. How
Yeah.
was that experience?
Oh, it was amazing. I love the dedication that me and my team put in. Practicing, making sure, we stay dedicated to each other and we listen to each other and know that it was no I in team.
Right.
And I knew I couldn't make this happen without them. So shout out to everybody who was on stage with me. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to working with y'all again. And I mean, it's just an experience that you just had to be there. You just had to be there.
Right. Right. So, have you ever thought about moving back to Atlanta?
Not right this moment. I feel like I have already secured down there.
Okay.
So I feel like it's other states that I need to really work on. So going back home right now is kind of not. I'm not in a rush. I go visit, but living there, no.
Okay. So what do you really feel? You feel Georgia's home, or do you feel you have a dual home?
I don't know, because being here for almost 5 years and all the love and the support that I gained, I mean, y'all became my babies. I mean, it's hard to leave OKC.
Right.
For real.
Right. So you said you were recently, or that you were before, signed to a label.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that experience. Because a lot of artists want to know, what is it like being signed to a label? Or how do I even reach out? Just tell us about your overall experience of being signed to a label.
Well, I would speak on, you get good ones, you get some bad ones, you get some in-betweens. And overall, you just have to, if you're gonna put your name on that paper, make sure you're just gonna do what you do on your part. You can't worry about what nobody else do. And if that's not what you want to do, you gotta end up the contract date. And when that date comes, you let them know what you gotta do.
So, are you still with that record label? Or
I'm signed to somebody else.
you signed to someone else? Okay, so what sets your music apart from others in this industry?
Topics everybody else speaks on. I speak on true. I speak on real life, reality.
Yeah.
And I just really go off my own pain. And if you can relate to it, then that's my crowd.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead, baby.
Who's your biggest music influence?
I'm gonna have to go with Tank.
Why Tank?
I mean, he's just so cold. The runs is so differently. The way, oh my gosh, man.
What about females artists?
Oh, of course, Jasmine Sullivan.
She's dope. So, how has your style evolved over the years? from when you first started to now?
Man, definitely changed. Definitely still finding myself, I would say that. Never get too comfortable in something when I know there's something better out there. So I always try to switch it up. I always step back and think on how I can become better and always remain different.
Is it a certain audience that you like to gear your music towards?
Not really. I just, if the people love it, they gonna listen to it. I let the people have it. I wouldn't say particular one.
Just everybody.
Everybody.
Do you like performing here in Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
They give you pretty good love?
Yeah.
I do. I moved to Oklahoma City in 2017, and so the city is good at embracing, people that are from someplace else. They're good at embracing each other. So
I would say it didn't come overnight.
No, I'm sure. Because I still see a lot of divides. Recently we got this list that was circulating because we've interviewed Pow Gang. So there was this list that was circulating that was the worst rappers in OKC.
It was rappers, singers,
it's just a whole bunch of it. And so, but the list was anonymous. No one knew who wrote the list. And so, have you seen that list? What do you think about it? What's your thoughts on that whole thing?
I mean, I would say people's entitled to their own opinion, but it's just for you to not take up to what they have to say. Mm-hmm. If you know that you're good, then you go be good. Right. I don't care about no list.
Right. So let the list motivate you.
Yeah. Go get in the studio.
That's right.
And shut them down. Okay.
That's right.
I like her style. So, what type of challenges have you faced in the industry, and what did you do to overcome them?
I'm gonna pass that one.
Okay, that's right now. All right.
Okay. So instead of that question, what do you think that Oklahoma artists can do to improve on the cooperation with working with each other in the unity and coming together?
I mean, stop letting the next make you feel like you're not worth anything. Just because somebody dressed better or have more money than you don't mean that you're not perfect. So I wish people would just take in mind with just staying consistent, staying in the studio. Just because you just made a hit don't mean it's going to keep being a hit 2-3 years on now. Why you just doing 2-3 songs in the studio? We should be staying in the studio, making sure we're getting a lot of hits on our belt.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the studio. What do you got coming out? What are you holding on to that you're not releasing to the world? What's in your arsenal?
A whole lot of about 300 plus songs for real.
That's awesome.
For real.
So what's holding you back?
Really the lack of support for real. Like I just don't feel like I really put my time and effort in everything I do with my music videos and my music, and I just don't want it to go unnoticed. So I just feel like once I secure a good following with views,
right,
then I feel like I'll be more comfortable with just dropping anything. But right now I'm just, I'm jamming.
That makes sense. And you got a plan. You wanna see a result from it.
And I'm not the type that's going to just go pay for it.
Right.
I want it to be organic.
Right.
I want it to be genuine love because you support me. You say you love me. You say you mess with me. So I feel like you should be liking, sharing, and commenting on everything I have to do and anything I post. So until I can get what I'm already have posted to a good viewing, then I'll start back posting. But right now, I'm chilling. I'm letting y'all do y'all work. But right now, hey, I can be dropping every day.
All right.
I could be in the studio every day, which I am. But, it's all up to the people for real.
So how do you connect with your audience? What do you do, that's unlike any other artist or like other artists? What are you doing to connect with the people that love you?
I'm making sure I'm responding and reacting to, what they're saying and they sharing and letting them know that it's not going unnoticed. And that it's all love and I always try to get back to my community. Even like y'all just had Gouda Man on here and he popped up on me at a local showcase and, performed and showed some love and that's what I feel like doing. That's what I feel like.
Okay.
What message do you want your fans to get out of your music?
That you can believe in yourself, that you can do it, chase your dreams, never give up. That's what I want them to get out of there. I want to be a motivation to you because I have been to a level of seeing everything. My past hasn't always been perfect, but over the years of growing up, I made sure to choose my decisions wisely.
Okay. So, my question for you is, who are some of the artists that you would want to work with in the future?
I want to work with, of course, Tank. I definitely want to work with Snoop Dogg, Jermaine Dupri. I definitely want to get in the studio with Dej Loaf.
Any local artists that you want to collaborate with?
Not at the moment, honestly. No.
Interesting. Everybody has somebody.
Well, when you're on the top, it's hard. And I feel like you're one of the top artists here in OKC, if not the top artist here in OKC.
I appreciate it.
That carries a lot of responsibility and a lot of weight.
Yeah.
How do you feel, you respond to all the rest of the artists, knowing that you carry that class?
I mean, it's hard because when you get to that level, you become a threat. And it'd be a lot of backdooring and a lot of whispering and a lot of questions. And, It's just, you got some people who's gonna talk good, talk bad about you. And you just gotta take it in and just remember what a person has said.
Right.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. Juneteenth is one of the biggest events here in OKC. You showcased several of them. I've seen you, out. I've seen your performance. I've been that fan in the crowd for a long time.
Thank you.
Why do you think you weren't reached out to, or what happened with the lineup this year?
I don't know.
No speculation?
No.
No.
So we're gonna go on a
She's
positive.
being
I was gonna say you was
Yeah,
in the 2023 People Choice Awards. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be in the 24 list too. So
Well, let's move to a positive note. What is one of your most memorable moments of your career?
I would say doing this charity concert with Disha Youngthang and Onyx CNT. I think that would be one of my memorable. I love the babies. I love the kids. So being able to turn them up and turn up with them definitely gonna always be something I'm gonna keep in my heart.
So do you have any projects that are geared more towards the younger people in your future?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't do any cussing in my music, so I feel like I'm hitting all ages right now.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. Well, sometimes you never know one way or the other. Because you were talking about like your pain and stuff like that, which, maybe some of the kids can't relate to. But
I feel like this day and age, every kid can relate to pain. Because, everybody's hurting in the world.
in some type of way, yeah.
I was watching a old movie today with Antonio Banderas, and I'm trying to think of the name of the movie. But what he did was he walked past a guy. He was a dance teacher, formal dance teacher, and he walked past a guy beating a car, and he saw that guy's pain, and so he ended up going to that kid's school and started teaching him formal dance, like what is it, like classic, you know, just the formal dances.
Lyrical.
But what he really did for those inner city kids, and what the message of the movie was, is if you expose somebody to the arts, if you expose somebody who has those pains, who has those, you know, situations in life that they're going through at home, at work, whatever, if you expose them to the arts, they have an outlet, and they can start learning how to process a lot of the pains and a lot of the turmoil that they have in their life, or they'll at least have an escape, you know, into that art. Do you feel like your artistry provided you with that escape?
Of course, always.
And do you often go to that place because does that help you create the art form that you have, or does that help you create the music that you're producing?
Yeah.
Does it?
Mhm.
It's good. It's good.
So what role exactly does it play in your music? Like, is it, because you were talking about earlier, you go in the dark room, you kind of just go at it that way. Is there anything that leads up to that? Or is it just, do you have a set time, a day you do it? Or is it like whenever you feel it? Like, what is the backstory to what motivates you and inspires you to go get in the studio?
I mean, I'm always motivated to go to the studio. I feel like it's always something that needs to be done. I just never get comfortable with just, like I said in the beginning, going to the studio just one time a month. I gotta be in the studio at least 2 times a week.
2 times a week.
That's awesome.
So, I know a lot of artists say that they have to come out of pocket with, you know, the funds and stuff for studio time, video, and all of that. What is your advice for upcoming artists in that aspect? Like,
I just feel like if you want to be somebody and you want to be in this industry, it's going to cost money. And sometimes you're just going to have to suck it up. Just like you pay your bills every month, your studio is your bill. Going to shows is your bill. Traveling is your bill. How else are you going to get noticed? How are you going to think somebody's going to want to pay you if you can't even go out and show them that you can
invest in yourself?
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
How do you handle criticism when it comes to performing and your work?
I mean, if anybody got something to say about my performance, I mean, slap yourself, first off. Second off, I don't handle it any type of way. I'm going to the studio and I'm going to let the music speak for itself, and that's just that. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
So you're basically like, hey, I'm not gonna go back and forth like how a lot of artists do with diss tracks and.
It took a point for me to not. I would never say that I wasn't, because I mean, certain stuff would send you to a certain level, but you have to learn. Like, I had to learn who I am and what I'm worth, and I'm like, come on now. Why even scoot to this level right now? Right. You should be asking me how I have got to this point instead of trying to knock me down or come try to start anything with me.
So you're basically like, hey, I'm not even gonna respond to that. I'm just gonna hit you with this.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that I'm the best. Then
it's not even the best because I've worked hard to be where I am at. I put my blood, sweat, and tears. Like, no, I never gave up. I never once quit. I've always done music. I have always done music. No matter what I was going through, no matter what situation hit me with, I made sure one thing to for certain, music was going to always come first. And I was going to always do it.
So do you think that is one of the issues with some of the artists not coming together in Oklahoma, is that they don't know how to not do those beefs or those disses towards each other? They just have to do that comment back.
I mean, it's good for clout, but I mean, what is it getting y'all?
No money in your pocket.
Would you do like a mentor class for like anyone that want to get into the music regardless of
for sure.
age?
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, like, hey, any knowledge I can give or any free game, man, I don't mind giving it.
You want to spare a free game for them?
I ain't never been stingy
Right.
on no opportunities, and a lot of people who have done opportunities with me should know that. So I mean, hey, it's room for everybody to eat.
Okay.
So Kendrick Lamar or Drake? Let's jump into that.
All right, honestly,
Let's jump into that.
I really don't care, but I love the old Drake,
Okay.
like back in the day Drake.
Yes.
I really don't care for the new Drake, so I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I pray, nobody truly gets hurt behind this situation and let it just be music.
I think it is. I think it's a twisted fate. I think.
I just don't feel like, honestly, come on, Drake and Kendrick, like, it's two different type of, that's a different era for me. It's a different artist, it's different type of music, it's levels, and it's not the same. So I just feel like, I mean.
Do you think it's all for like just social media and cloud, or do you think it's some real beef behind it?
I think that's all it is. I feel
it's a facade, but hey, to each its own.
Like those relationships, celebrity relationships and stuff. You just gotta have the celebrity beef.
I mean, we'll never know. They're gonna keep it a conspiracy. So I mean,
right. If you look at, you look at certain things. For instance, if you look at the podcast with Kevin Hart, not Kevin Hart.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, thank you. And everyone loves that controversy. So when you have that controversy and someone's talking about someone and someone's digging, they're going mudslinging is basically what it is. In the mud, just people are drawn to that. And so when I see these people's careers, going to a stalemate or not progressing like they wanted to progress, they start, okay, let's put this false thing that everyone loves to draw to, and then they reinvent.
I mean, who doesn't like confrontation?
And that's what it is. And so I think today's beefs are more so a promo as opposed to the old beefs. The two.
Of course.
Those
I mean, when the
beefs.
generation change, people change.
Right.
So.
Internet, what they call them, Twitter fingers or internet something. And they be beefing on the internet, but when they
Internet gangsters.
Yeah, internet gangsters.
Use your Twitter fingers.
But when they on internet, they all big and bad, but then in person they quiet like some little mouse. So, how do you see the future of hip hop going forward in the next 5 or 10 years?
Oh, baby, I'm scared. I don't even know what to tell
Do
you.
you think it's gonna be more? Do you think it's gonna get back to the roots, or do you think
No.
it's gonna get worse?
Do you see the new generation that's coming out? Do you see these kids raising these kids?
See, but hold on, she said kids raising the kids.
It is.
You already said it.
I mean,
It's a different.
it's going to crash.
I mean, with the music,
I don't even honestly, I don't even like the music that is being played right now.
But I don't really listen to the radio, so I don't even listen to it. I just kind of, if somebody send me some good music, I'm like, ooh, okay, I listen to that. But other than that, every time I turn it on, I just hear what is her name?
Gorilla. Oh, Sexy Red.
Gorilla, she's not bad. It's
Sexy Red.
It's the Sexy Red.
I don't care for none of them.
It's the non-social rap.
It's the one that's talking about nonsense.
They're talking about nothing. It's non-social.
It has no substance.
I'm not feeding my ears that.
Right.
Right.
It's one of those. It's one of those things, just what we were talking about with, just this turmoil. It's one of those, Sexy Red, is for that shock value that, did she really say that? Is she really talking like that? Is she, first of all, it's that shock value rap. And you have to have that to get to the conscious rap, because the conscious rap, everyone loves and they can vibe to, but it doesn't skyrocket. It's that conscious music. So
So what do you think about Little Mike and Funny Bone? Because you know they don't cuss in their music and stuff like that. So
And you see where they at.
yeah, I mean, but they're doing movies and stuff, so they're doing pretty good for themselves. But I just feel like you guys are showing. It's just probably gonna take a minute for people to really latch on to you not talking about cussing and harming each other and stuff like
Or
that.
showing my body.
Yeah, or showing your body, because that's what a lot of it is, especially for women. It's always having to put ourselves out there on display as a sexual icon. You know what I mean? So I think it's just going to be a lot for them to take it in, and it's going to have to shift a lot, because you know, a lot of people. I think we talked about that with Gouda Man. Like I was asking him about the
B word.
the bees and stuff in his music, and I was asking him about like if he would thought about changing it. He was like, "Well, that's how my music is, and I'm not. It's not gonna change with me." And it's like, you know, how about you set a standard? How about you know be a little different? So do you see yourself as setting a new standard for the future music to come? Even though you said you don't think it's gonna get any better, but do you think it by your influence that in other people like you, like with Little Mike and Funny Bone and whoever else is coming, if you guys are changing and y'all making it acceptable, making it more wanting, you know, do you think it's gonna change the direction the music is going into?
It can.
It can.
It can.
So do you have any hope for the future?
Was there, or did you lose it after the whole Puff case that they got going on right now with him and his son?
That's just a distraction.
I mean, he did work with some legends.
Honest, you know, cause I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah,
but
go in.
I know a person in New York
Uh-huh.
who has been in the room with.
No,
And I would just say the allegations are true.
Well,
And I'm gonna leave it alone.
I believe they're 100%. And when a
I ain't
person,
gonna say no name.
I'm not saying no.
when a
I'm
person
not
get-
saying no names.
when a person get a certain power that they're not used to having, because power sometimes is generational. That's why they fight so hard for it, because they try to keep it in the family. But when a person gets a certain power that they never had, you know, the R. Kelly, the Puff, you know, they get to this level of I can do whatever I want, you know. Then whatever they want becomes boring, and so you do whatever you can to hold on to that power. And I think all of what he was doing is a power. I don't believe that he's gay. I believe he it's a power move. You know, I
don't
want to have
know.
that
I
kind
mean-
of power over you.
I don't know
I want to have that kind
because
of
you
control
know.
over you.
I mean, hey, I don't know.
I feel
We're
like
outsiders looking in, so I mean, I really can't speak too much. But I mean, what my homeboy told me. I mean, I gotta listen to my friend. I mean, I got to.
So your own boy confirmed this.
I gotta listen to my friend.
I'm there.
I gotta listen to my friend.
So do this. Your audience out there want to know everything about you. You tell me what you want them to know about you. So you look in that camera over there and you give them whatever you want to give them.
I want to give y'all my love. Thank y'all for the support. New music is coming. I'm about to drop the Go Crazy video for y'all. I know y'all been waiting for it. Definitely go like, share, and comment on everything I got on my page, on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I will show the love in return. I love y'all. Oklahoma City, we up now, not next. Let's go.
So also, I say that, I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you sing something for us? Something new. Give us a little bit.
What about one of your old songs?
Give us a little bit.
What about one of your old songs?
she said not today. Not today.
Unless somebody puts $100 on the table.
I cash out you. How about that? I cash out you. What was it?
That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Oh, fucking with me. Would that work for you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome.
She said just a little hit.
Yeah, just a little help.
Just a little. So what about you? What do you got coming out for us?
I actually just dropped a new song, but I'm working on like a whole new little EP. I gotta start over, but it's gonna be worth it.
So, songstress, rapper.
I'm a rapper.
You are a rapper.
I can't sing to save my life. I smoke too much.
So give us a little bit. Let's hear a little bit of something. What you got?
Hear me out.
Let's hear you out, Cuddy.
Smile.
Right, we over here smoking. We
Listen,
silly.
because I'm like, okay, so my new song is called Flow and Hustle. And it's, the first verse is, they want to know how I'm living and see what I'm doing, but bitches just rather compete. Couldn't be talking about race, and I gave us a head start, and now we're in these hoes on my knees. These hoes just never think logic, and we spread progress. You know you can't leave at the beat.
Okay.
Giving out features to niggas, these niggas ain't want them, so now I try to triple the fee. 28. Ooh. Look at it. Listen, you gotta say the words of the song.
That's what I'm talking about.
She was just going. She was
She
feeling it.
was.
She was
I
like,
love it.
I'm in it.
I love it.
Are y'all ever gonna collab on a song together and put it out?
Hear me out.
Ah.
It's something that has been in the air and talked about, but considering the fact that I'm starting over with my BMI stuff, I gotta get my music right.
Okay.
Yeah, bad management, so I gotta start over.
Right. I love the voice though. Look how smooth,
Right.
like so direct it is. It's a great voice.
So how do you recognize the bad management since you said that?
Yeah.
What advice would you give to newcomers
Run.
to find or to recognize
Run.
red flags,
Run.
bad management? How would they know?
Okay, so bad management started off by somebody who I thought had their best interests for me. They invested all their money in me, and I really thought that they had like their best foot forward. Like
Right.
I'm like, yeah. So he was teaching me how to set up my BMI accounts, give my EPKs, my ASCAPs, and all my stuff in my music. And when we fell out about a small situation, and he deleted all my music off of BMI, Spotify, Apple Music.
So
Wow.
Business accounts. He attached my rap name to his LLC, so I had to change my rap name. Like I had to start everything over.
Wow.
So what is your recommendation for the newcomers?
Be an independent artist, no matter how much money is on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you can't be an independent artist and you just want to be with a regular, what are the little signs that you think, if you think back and you're like, man, if I would have paid attention to this more, I would have known like, hey, I need to start setting myself up to
Numbers, royalties, but have an attorney the whole way, regardless.
numbers, royalties,
Yeah,
and attorney.
the whole way.
Yeah, like no, people think that they're not important, but they really cheap, and they really don't cost until it's time to go to court. So have one.
Right.
So
It is
just
important.
have one on retainer.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Small or big, because then when you get in that situation, it's no going back.
So did you have a contract with your?
Yes, he had his own record label and everything. I was invested. He was invested in me. It took one small situation, me getting bigger in the situation, being able to perform at the Super Bowl. It was bad.
So was it something in the contract that was kind of small print that was like, hey, if anything
Yes.
happened, I have all of this?
Yes. It made it seem like that everything fell under his LLC.
It does. Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you read the fine print. Have an attorney look at it before you sign the dotted line.
All right. So what's your goals? What's next for SoulNB?
My goals now is focusing on finishing my album
Okay.
for the end of the year and going to London.
Oh, I know.
What's in London?
Are you gonna perform, or are you going just to go?
I'm going to go start my new journey up there.
Hey.
You're moving
I'm moving
to London.
to London.
Well,
Very interesting. You're gonna have to come back to you on that.
I'm sad all of a sudden. When do you leave it?
I'm
when
shooting
you
for March.
planning on this? Are you planning on this soon? Look at you,
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's making you want to go to London?
I mean, like, I want to, like, I just want to go be myself.
That's awesome.
I want to go be around great people like myself.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go do music out there. I feel like that's what's calling. That's what my heart is drawing for right now.
Right.
Like, that's
Have
what
you
I
been there
need to.
before?
No, I'm planning on going in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Well, good for you.
We'll be going for about a year or two.
Right.
Check it out.
Then
Well,
come
we
back refreshed.
Yeah,
Make sure you
ready.
come and see us.
Of course, you know, we gotta go back to the city.
Yes, we're gonna follow you and keep
Oh.
up with you.
I'm trying to go out there and blow up.
Well, awesome. Well, so we enjoyed having you. Is there anything we missed? Anything you want the people to know?
Nah, just stay
before we
tuned.
go?
Just stay tuned. I'm gonna keep working. Give me y'all the good product that y'all like to see.
And let me tell you something. You can find her on Instagram,
Spotify.
Spotify. You can
TikTok.
find her on YouTube, TikTok, anything that you're on, you'll find Soul. And when you see her energy, you're gonna understand exactly why Soul is here today. So thank you again. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to seeing more of you in your next
Of
project.
course, always.
Thank you for coming out and visiting.
Definitely.
And that's
Definitely.
Wingz Alwayz.
Make it 100 CEOs.
All right.
Strapped up and ride this roller coaster on me. Say my name, say my name. Don't let me. Say my name, say my name. Don't let me. When she riding, when she riding, when she riding, when she riding, riding, riding for me, for me.
Kinda. How good was it?
You know me, I'll keep talking.
How does the playwright work?
For me, I feel like I gotta prove myself. Right. Hold on. I feel like whether they have, children or not, single parents or not, there's people out there that don't have children that still, have a world of things that they have going on. So what advice would you give to that next aspiring artist?
Yeah. So some advice that I would give is, I never in a million years would have thought